Greetings, Internet. This is Joe from Open Holes Productions. Some of you across the Internet may also know me as Joey Pink or Shake Well. And what I'm doing today, what I'm beginning today, is my training regiment. For what, you might be asking? Well, last year at the Midwest Gaming Classic in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, I took 4th place in the world's greatest shmup player tournament. Now, for the uninitiated, shmup is short and stupid for shoot 'em up, usually referring to a video game in which the player is in a ship of some kind, usually a spaceship, and flies either from the left of the screen to the right of the screen, shooting anything that moves, or flying from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen, shooting anything that moves. And this year's competition has been changed to the Worldwide Shmup Open, and is actually being regulated by Twin Galaxies, which, if you've seen The King of Kong, they're the video game scoring body, and Walter Day himself is going to be at the Midwest Gaming Classic this year, and I would like to move up from 4th to 1st this year. So I have a 15-game training regiment that I'm going to be undertaking in the next couple weeks leading up to the Midwest Gaming Classic, which is March 30th and 31st in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. And they're announcing the games one by one, but generally this regiment is just to make sure my skills are generally on the ball for all the games that will be presented, including the ones that aren't going to be announced leading up to the competition. Now, they've already announced Geometry Wars for the Wii and Raiden 3 for PlayStation 2. So I have a copy of Raiden 3, and I'm playing that interspersedly to build up my skills in that specific game. Unfortunately, my Wii right now is in Redmond, Washington, being repaired because it had the Smash Brothers dual layering dusty lens issue, or whatever they're claiming it was. Whatever the problem was, they're going to fix it for free, but I'm without a Wii right now because it's being fixed so I can actually enjoy Smash Brothers. Each of these videos is going to be me playing one of the games on my training regiment, and I'd like to play them all to completion, but I also recognize that some of them are very difficult and very long, like R-Type Final. And the idea of playing R-Type Final to completion while I have all these other games to play is probably not a realistic goal because there are over 100 different ships to unlock and all that kind of stuff. So I won't be playing them all to completion, but I'd like to play them, especially the older 16-bit ones. I'd like to play those to completion. Due to the quick and dirty nature of these video blogs, none of the footage of the games is going to be direct feed because I don't have time to do all that stuff. So unfortunately, it's going to be quick and dirty style, and you're going to be looking at my TV for a lot of the game footage. But I have here the stack of games that I've decided are going to be the training regiment. Star Soldier: Vanishing Earth for Nintendo 64. Gyarados for the Sega Genesis. Parodius for the Super Nintendo. Gradius 2 for the Famicom. Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo. I also have the PlayStation 2 version, but the SNES version is a little bit more forgiving and enjoyable. Earth Defense Force for the Super Nintendo. Cotton 100% for the Super Famicom. Let's see, this is Jikyo Oshaberi Parodius for the Super Famicom. Gokujo Parodius for the Super Famicom. UN Squadron for the Super Nintendo. Stinger for the 8-bit Nintendo. Classic, personal favorite, Life Force for the 8-bit Nintendo. I will be playing G-Darius off of the Taito Legends 2 collection for PlayStation 2. R-Type final, and Lightning Force for the Sega Genesis, which is actually Thunder Force 3, but they called it Lightning Force. Not Lightning Force, as you can see, but Lightning Force. Quest for the Dark Star. So that's the 15-game regiment that I'm going to be undertaking.